I'm gonna be talking about grief, empathy, the lack of empathy towards grieving people in society. The video is very chaotic. I apologize for that. The lighting will get better, the audio will get better, but yeah, if you're interested in what I've just said, then stay tuned, listen up. Yeah, thank you. So if you don't know, Nella Rose, YouTube icon, sensation, internet sensation, went on very popular UK ITV, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. If you're not familiar, it's a show where basically they just push like celebs like to their limit, make them eat things that should not be consumed. She went on and she confided in a other contestant called Fred. She told him about her dad passing away, and then later on, I think that day or the next day, they were cooking and he said something like, I could be your dad, in reference to his age.
Well, I can't see anything.
Do you wear contact lenses?
No.
Oh shit. But didn't you have that surgery thing?
Yeah, I did, but it's not like
the best.
I had it because I'm old.
Oh shit.
And my eyesight wasn't so good and I had to have glasses. I'm 51.
Yeah, but that's not old though.
Yeah, but I'm not 26 anymore, am I? I could be your dad.
Pardon?
I could be your dad.
No, my dad was way older than you.
Yeah, but I could still be your dad.
Nah, I don't think so. I didn't say anything about it last night because I was kind of just annoyed.
And Nella was hurt by that because she's just been speaking about her father's passing. She doesn't want, I assume she's hurt as someone who's lost their dad. Why are you even bringing up the word dad to me? Why are you saying I could be your dad? Like, it's just not necessary.
Fred has made a comment about him basically how he could be my dad. And I took offense to that because one of the first conversations we had together was me opening up about the fact that my dad's passed away.
There's other ways to say I'm old, you know? Situation in itself, he apologised.
First of all, I am sorry I've offended you.
Okay.
I am unaware that you felt offended. Mm-hmm. I am unaware that what I said, would lead to this conversation. Mm-hmm. I only said that in a way because I am older than you. I'm 51 and you're 26.
I'm not stupid.
Nella, it wasn't
You're not
like
gonna
that.
little girl me. You're not.
Nella, it wasn't like that at all.
Okay, it wasn't like that.
I promise you it wasn't like that. On my children's life, it wasn't like that.
You.
However, there was a lot of uproar and a lot of negativity. Tons of thousands of negative comments surrounding Nella's reaction and how she dealt with it. So I'm gonna go into it right now. If my dad passed away and an older human said to me, I'm old, I could be old enough to be your dad, I wouldn't be upset. I think she took it the wrong way. How can you about something that you've never experienced, for one? Overreaction is crazy. Get a life. Extremely over the top and unnecessary. Not that deep. I love now that this ain't it. Understandable for it to be triggering, but she needs to work on her reactions. She needs to work on her reactions. It really is tone deaf. For one, it's tone deaf. Simple as it's tone deaf as hell. Someone goes, it's clear that Nella still has some unresolved feelings about her parents dying. That's a crazy sentence. Let me carry on. So it being brought up in any way triggered her. Fred, that's his name, 100% did not mean in a mean way. Hopefully this blows over. What do you mean unresolved feelings about your parents dying? That is an insane sentence. You think one's parents die and it's something you can resolve, something you can heal, something you can truly get over? Sorry, are you insane? People saying how are you still grieving? These are our parents. We are forever grieving. forever grieving, and people need to get that. I think it's because, especially younger people, it's something that not a lot of younger people experience, therefore they have no clue. And if you have no clue, I feel like they just hear it and they don't feel your pain. They don't even try and put yourself in your shoes. But then they'll be the same people on their stories on Mother's Day, I couldn't live without you. So when one's telling you that they've lost their parents, how have you not get any empathy? It drives me insane. It drives me insane. As someone who's lost both their parents, I've experienced way too much ignorance. Someone's like, she needs therapy. There's only so much therapy you can get, okay? I'm gonna be so honest when it comes to grieving. There's only so much therapy. It's not you have X amount of therapy sessions and you're all good again. That's not realistic. That's not what happens. That's not how it works. It's not. I had bereavement therapy for like 4 years. You think I'm all right now? You think I wouldn't have been a bit hurt at him even mentioning the word dad to me? Yes. But I'd be lying if I didn't say reading all the comments didn't hurt me. You know, I've lost both my parents, and reading comments people said really made me understand the lack of empathy in my peers, in my age mates, in the surrounding, even middle-aged Facebook moms. It's obviously such an upsetting situation because, don't get me wrong, you can tell that Fred has no ill intent. You can see in his reaction, you can tell he's deeply hurt that Nella is upset. Like, you actually can. But does that negate Nella's feelings? Does that mean people can now jump on her and say that her feelings are invalid? No. Her feelings are not made invalid just because he didn't mean it or because he didn't mean to upset her. He apologized and she took her time to process it. I don't understand why people are mad. And it's so distasteful and hurtful. Like, seeing the lack of empathy a lot of people hold was genuinely upsetting for me to hear. All day I'm in the shape of comments arguing with people. I can put some screenshots in. Arguing with people. Ruined my day. I'm thinking, wow, people actually don't care. Not like they don't care, they're mean about it. It's so hurtful. These are the people's real lives, their real parents. So messed up. It's kind of reminded me of the Nicki Minaj hiss, sitch, Bigfoot, sitch. Like, how can you say that type of stuff? How can you be the type of person to say that type of stuff? And it's so disheartening because it's like, wow, like, you people really haven't experienced such a awful thing. And you can't even feel for others that have. And I've had people say just as bad things to me. So there's people out there, scary people, that actually don't care about your feelings. They don't care about hurting you. They don't care about talking on their dead. Fear those people. But shout out Nella, because that woman has been through so much and achieved so much. Like, she's such an inspiration to everybody, but especially us girlies who lost our parents or a parent. You either get it or you don't. Like, continuing on without your parents, without your core, without the people that brought you here is a pain, is a struggle. There's nothing like it. So she's done amazing, she's done incredible. She has every right to have feelings. Yeah.